Welcome to No Brainer MMA. I'm with Connor. Sorry for the delay on the video. It's definitely coming up a little late, but we both had some issues this week. Um,
But we're here.
but we're here now. That's all that matters. We're here in time. That's all that matters. We're here with an updated fight card that we don't need to go through midweek, which helps us.
It does.
So we got UFC 258, another pay-per-view card. It's good to have pay-per-view cards like this quickly after one another. It's nice to have, because it's nice to have a title on the line. But we're gonna start it off down low. First fight of the night, we got Gillian Robertson, the Savage, versus Miranda Maverick. Looking at the odds right now, Miranda Maverick is a slight favorite. She's only 23 years old, and she's got an 8-2 record. She's coming off of a 1, 2, 3, 4 fight winning streak, 6 fight if you can, if exhibition count, the fights count. And she made her UFC debut in a win against Liana Jauja back in October. Gillian Robertson, on the other hand, former ranked fighter. She lost to Tyler Santos back in December, so she's making a pretty quick turnaround after a loss, which you like to see. So that'll get me right into the fight. What's it called? You know that Gillian Robertson's an absolute stud when it comes to ground fighting. Like she has great jiu-jitsu. Her striking's gotten better, but it's still got a ways to go. Miranda Maverick, on the other hand, she has a lot of submission wins in there. I'm looking throughout her record: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of her 8 wins are by submission too, so this could be a decent grappling match. But I'm gonna take the experience in high level competition, the former rank status in Gillian Robertson. She's 2 years older. They're both improving at a high pace, but I think Gillian Robertson has a little bit too much on the ground that Miranda Maverick isn't going to be able to handle.
Yeah, I'm gonna disagree with you on that one, Dan. Miranda Maverick, 0-1, and 1-0 in the UFC. Like you said, beat the brakes off Joe Jua in her UFC debut. She landed 10 strikes per minute while only absorbing 6 at 50%. Not to mention that she hasn't even shown us her ground game, where she has a BJJ brown belt
and 6 submission wins.
Yeah, and has never been finished in her UFC career. But does have 2.
That's one fight.
Decision. I think that Robertson might have the slight advantage on the ground, and the UFC experience, of course, is on her side.
Yeah,
I think Maverick will be able to stop Robertson on the feet if she's just able to use the Muay Thai that she showed in her first fight. I think she'll be able to get it done.
If it stays on the feet, I'll take Maverick, but I don't think it's gonna stay on the feet. And she's got a 65-inch reach. Gillian Robertson has, what is her reach? 63-inch reach. So she's gonna take the fight down to the ground. And
Maverick knows what she's doing on the ground. I don't know if she has all those submissions. I don't know if Gillian Robertson will be able to submit her on the ground.
Dude, she's got a black belt under Dean Thomas. She's an absolute stud when it comes to the ground.
I know.
She just coming off of the loss 11 days later after her loss, Gillian Robertson was in the submission underground.
Oh, nice.
A day before New Year's Eve, and she beat Pearl Gonzalez. So that was 11 days after she lost her fight to Tyler Santos. So I definitely have Robertson in this fight. She likes to stay active. She's got a great grappling background. I think her grappling she's going to show off her grappling against Miranda Maverick. She might be tough enough to grind out not getting subbed, but as Gillian Robertson actually lands takedowns and takes the fight to the ground, lands takedowns and tries those submissions from up top with not risking everything like we saw in her last fight against Santos. She was just going for flying arm bars and shit, and just putting herself in and just compromising positions where she lost the fight. I don't think she's going to go out and do that again. She knows that wasn't a good idea, but I guess she really didn't want any part of Tyler Santos' Muay Thai stand up. So, which is maybe why she attempted those, and she thought she would get the better of her on the ground, which shows a lot of confidence in her ground game. So, even though she lost the fight, she was constantly at least attempting to throw up submissions. So, I think she gets it done via sub or decision.
All right, we're gonna disagree on the first one. Dan's going Robertson. I'm going Maverick.